Hey guys, I'm back today with another video. This one is going to be brought to you by the company GeniusWigs, and today I am here to showcase this gorgeous kinky straight unit. Look how beautiful this is straight out of the package. So this unit does have your 13 by 6.5 inches of parting space. You get your 2 combs on the side, a comb in the back, your adjustable strap, and you also get the removable adjustable elastic band. When it comes to this unit, you are not gonna have to worry about plucking the hairline. It already comes plucked out for you, and you're not gonna have to worry about bleaching those knots, because look how good this looks. It has the grown hairline, and of course you will be able to see it a bit better once it is on my head, but I wanted to show you guys what it looks like on the mannequin. The texture straight out of the package is beautiful. However, I do want to use my flat iron and just kind of press it out a little bit more. I did notice as I was flat ironing the hair that the hair has more defined texture towards the back, and then it's not as defined towards the top of the unit, but it definitely all blends in together. This unit is 20 inches in length and it is 180% in density, and you can see even after I straighten it out, it still has a good density to it. Now this is their grown hairline. You guys can see it better on my head. Look how nice that looks. Yes. And this is also an average cap size, so I went ahead and adjusted my straps, and I also tightened up my elastic band. I am gonna have to cut off some of that lace on the side by my ear because it was overlapping, and I'm just gonna work on cutting off the rest of the lace. Honestly, I could have cut off a little bit more lace when it came to the side, but because it was blending in so well with my skin, it was kind of hard for me to tell. I did spray a little bit of my adhesive spray to the lace, and then I just used the blow dryer to speed up the process. It melted in pretty well with this lace. It's also more see-through and also matches your skin tone a bit better, so you're not gonna have to worry about doing too much to it, but as you guys can see, it's already starting to look good. Get into this parting space, y'all. This parting space on this is so flawless. It definitely gives off a scalp-like appearance. It has less obvious knots, and as you guys can see with the hairline, it does transition very well. I didn't have to go in and do anything, so that's the good thing. That's going to be great for people who do not want to worry about messing up their wig because of some knots. That's the last thing we want to do. So I just put a little bit of my wax around the hairline, and then I'm just taking my hot comb just to kind of press everything in. I did notice that that spray gave me a few flakes around the hairline, so that wax in the hot comb definitely helps. But I want to show you guys how versatile this unit is. You guys see how easy it is for me to move the hair around because it's not a lot of density in the frontal area. So I'm just doing this cute little flip over right here. Just something nice and simple. So now I'm just going to do this cute little half up, half down. I'm also going to include a little bit of these bang pieces in the front, and I'm also going to take some of the hairs on the side and create some swoops. Of course, with this hairline, if you don't want to worry about swoops, you don't have to. You can skip this process. Now, of course, all of the products that I am using in today's video will be found down below in the description area. This right here is a cute and playful style. I'm not worried about if it looks perfect. I'm just wrapping my hair around that band, and I'm not gonna worry about placing some of the hair around it so that it doesn't show. I was okay with it showing, and then just placing a little bit of wax in the front and using my brush just to kind of brush it back so that it all looks natural. And this is the final look of this. This is cute. Add you some hoop earrings and you are going to be good to go. So for my last style, y'all already know I'm supposed to give y'all this nice, good old sleek middle part. So I'm just taking my wax stick and placing that at the top area by the parting space, and then just using my hot comb to press everything out. I'm also going to be putting a little bit of powder into the parting space and just a little in that very front section so that it blends in all together, because my cap was showing a little bit. And then I'm going to take some of my serum and I'm going to rub this throughout the hair, mainly focusing on my ends. This is the final look of this sleek middle part. I'm loving all three looks, but of course you just can never go wrong with a middle part. This hair looks so gorgeous and natural. I am in love with this style. Guys, make sure you stay tuned after this though, so you can hear my final thoughts when it comes to this unit. Really make this talking portion long because there's really not much to say about this unit. It kind of speaks for itself. I do want to warn you guys that I am working with mostly natural sunlight, so my ring light is turned off very low, and the sun decided to come out right after I'm done with my styling portion. So now it wants to go in and out, so y'all might see it change a little bit. It won't be harsh, but y'all might see a little bit of a change. But on to this unit. This is the Kinky Straight unit from GeniusWigs. Y'all have been asking me to try this unit out with this crystal lace, and I am here to deliver for you guys. I'm here to deliver all the details. This is 20 inches. Once again, it's 180% in density. And I know when you think of 180%, you're probably like, that's heavy, that's too much. But honestly, I feel like it looks really good, especially with me flat ironing the hair. You guys seen what it looked like straight out of the package, and then I did go ahead and flat iron this on my mannequin head. Hair is not washed. I just pulled it out and styled it. That's it. That's all. The one thing that I did notice when I was styling the unit was the ends of the hair, which they look good now because I added my serum in. But the one thing that I did notice when I was styling was that the ends seemed to be a bit dry. So I did go ahead and add my Sleek and Shine serum, and I just mostly focused it towards the ends of the hair. Once I wash this, I'm probably going to make sure to deep condition the ends because I don't want them to get, you know, too dry. But I'm not noticing a lot of frizziness. They don't look raggedy or anything. I don't feel like I'm going to have to cut them down and cut off any bad pieces. Just a little bit of serum will definitely take care of it. This unit does come with your crystal lace. It's 13 by 6.5 inches of parting space. It is very versatile. I gave y'all 3 styles to show you guys how easy it is to maneuver this hair around. There is not a lot of density up in this area, so you get most of your density down here, but this is going to lay very flat. The top of this in the root area also feels more softer. It's not as textured as this, but it blends in, if that makes any sense. It blends in very well, and you can still see some texture up in here. I didn't have my flat iron turned up high, but you can definitely see some texture. And then over here you can see some texture too. Space area is a 6.5. I can go back this far back before the tracks start, and the tracks are laying very, very flat and they're thin, so you're not gonna have to worry about bulky tracks. I did have to add some powder into the parting space area because I do have my wig cap on. I feel crazy when I don't have a wig cap on when I am wearing wigs, so I'm always gonna have a wig cap on, and I do not like to do no ball cap method because I like to take my wigs off at night. So therefore, I just like to slide on the wig cap and keep it moving. If you do not want your wig cap showing and you want a more flawless look, then you can always just not have a wig cap on, or like I said, do the ball cap method. But for me, it was no need to do all of that. But me adding the powder, I mean, it helped to blend it in because I can see my wig cap right here. That's where it starts at. But adding the powder in, when I look up like this, you can't tell. And that's all that matters. Now, most companies, when they pluck out their hairlines, they only focus just up in this area. But this company plucks all the way around, okay? All the way around, so you're not gonna have to worry about going in and doing any extra plucking on the side. This is what they consider their grown hairline, and You don't have to add any baby hairs. It's totally up to you. It is a personal preference. I wanted to do a little something on the side, but I did showcase like a little flip over where I did not add any baby hairs. But it looks really good and nice and natural. I just wanted to put them over here because, I mean, this is the focus. Right up in here is the focus, so I didn't want to have to do too much. And you cannot see any knots. The powder definitely takes care of everything, so you're not gonna have to worry about going in and bleaching. You're not gonna have to worry about pucking. I mean, you're pretty much good to go. I prefer this unit over the curly units because I don't have to wet it, define it, and do anything. I mean, just straighten it. A little bit of straightening is all you need. I did have to add a little bit of powder just up in this area because after the adhesive dried down, it did come off a bit darker, but I really didn't have to go around this because once it melted in, it looked natural already. This is supposed to be the lace where it's going to be easier to blend with all skin tones. So no tint spray needed or anything. Just let it marinate in and I think you'll be good to go. You might have to add just a little bit of powder, but you should not have to do too much when it comes to this lace. And that, guys, I really like this unit. For me, this would have to go probably in my top 5 kinky straight or yaki straight units because I like to kind of put them in the same category. The hair on this is very soft, very manageable. I mean, the lace on this is bomb. The hairline is nice. Now, if you are not a fan of frontals, then you might want to stay away from this. But if you like a realistic frontal look, and then this is definitely going to be the unit for you guys. Tell me which one was your favorite style. Are you feeling the little flip over, the half up, half down style, or are you just feeling this sleek old middle part? If you are interested, I am gonna make sure to leave the links down below. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to my channel once again. Turn those notifications on, share, and like this video. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.